expand the expression, then fill in the blanks with the correct numbers. We have 1 minus 8c all power 3. So let's solve this one. So here 1 minus 8c all power 3, it's same like when I'm saying multiplying 1 minus 8c together 3 times. Okay, here 1 minus 8c power of 3 means 1 minus 8c multiplied 3 times. Now we will take this, the first two terms. So here, when try to solve this one, we will multiply, we'll take the first one, which is 1, we'll multiply with 1, then we'll multiply with 8 minus c. The same thing with for the second term, we'll minus 8c multiplied by 1 and minus 8c multiplied by 8c. So here it will be, let's do it now. 1 multiplied by 1 is 1. 1 multiplied minus 8c is minus 8c. We'll take the second one, minus 8c multiplied by 1 equal to minus 8c. And minus 8c multiplied minus 8c, it will be positive. Minus multiply minus is positive. 64c squared. Equals c multiply c, it will be c squared. All will multiply then with the same one, which 1 minus 8c also. Now, let's simplify this one. So we'll have 1 minus 8c minus 8c, it will be minus 16c plus 64c squared multiply by 1 minus 8c. We'll do the same thing here. Multiply 1 with 1, multiply 1 with minus 16c, and multiply 1 with positive 64c plus squared. Then minus 8c will multiply again with 1 minus 16c and 64c squared. Now here 1 multiply 1 is 1. 1 multiply minus 16 minus 16c. 1 multiply 64c squared will be 64c squared. Okay. Now here minus 8c multiply 1 equal to minus 8c. Now minus 8c multiply minus 16c will be equal, minus multiply minus is positive, so it will be positive 128 c multiply c squared. Then minus 8 multiply 64 c squared. So here c multiply c squared will be c power of 3. And minus 8 multiply positive 64, it will be minus 512. Okay? Now let's simplify this one. We have here 1. Okay, now here minus 16c, which c here also we have minus 8c. It will be minus 24c. Now we have 64c squared plus 182, 128 plus 64, it will be equal to positive 192 c squared, and for the last one, which is minus 512 c power of 3. So this will be the answer for part A. Now for part B, it will be the same. We have 2x plus 3y all power of 3. It will be 2x plus 3y multiply 2x plus 3y multiply 2x plus 3y. We take the first two, same like what we did in the part 1. So here it will be 4x squared. Okay, plus 6xy. Then we'll take now 3y, will be plus 6xy. Then it will be equal 3y multiply 3y to be 9y squared. Okay, and also do not forget this 2x plus 3y. Now let's simplify this one. We will have 4x squared plus 6xy plus 6xy. They are same, so we'll have 12xy plus 9y squared. Now multiply with 2x plus 3y. We'll do the multiply, same, 2x multiply 4x2, so it will be equal to 8x power of 3. 2x multiply 12xy will be equal to 24x squared y, and 2x multiply 9y squared will be equal to 18xy squared. Now take 3y. 3y multiply 4x squared will be equal to 12x squared y. 3y multiply 12xy, so it will be equal to 36xy squared, plus, and 3y multiply 9y squared will be equal to 27y power of 3. Now let's simplify this one. We have here x power of 3. Do we have anything x power of 3? No, so it will be 8x power of 3 plus. Now 24x squared y, we have x squared y here. Yes, we have 12 here, so we'll make the subtraction. So 24 plus 12, it will be 36x squared y. Now here 18xy squared, here we have xy squared, yes, we have this one, so it will be plus 54xy squared, and the last one we have 27y power 3. There is no y power 3 here, so it will be 27y power of 3. So the answer will be this one. Fill in the blank with a whole number to ensure that EFGH is a parallelogram, so x must be equal to and y must be equal to. So parallelogram, to ensure that this figure is a parallelogram, from parallelogram we can know many things like opposite side are equal. So that means EF will be equal to HG, and also they will be parallel. So opposite sides are equal and parallel. Okay, so that means we're also here FG is parallel to EH and they are equal, and EF and HG are parallel and also equal. Okay, now this is from the length. What about the angles? Opposite angles are also equal. And this angle would be equal to this angle. So this is when we got in any question when we say a parallelogram, we have the four things. First one, opposite sides. Opposite sides are equal and parallel. And the second one, that angles, opposite angles will be also equal. Okay, and also that corresponding angles are supplementary. That means they will be equal to 180. So that means angle F plus angle G will be equal to 180. Also angle E and angle H equal to 180 also. Angle F and angle E plus angle E will be equal to 180. Angle G plus angle H will be equal also to 180. Supplementary. Okay, now opposite angles, angle E will be equal to angle G, opposite angles. And angle F will be equal to angle H. Okay? Now here we have, in this example, we have here angle F is 2x and angle H is 72, so they will be equal because opposite angles. So divide by 2, so x will be equal to 36. So this is the first one. Now here we have 2y and 180, also 2y will be equal to 108. Divide by 2, so y will be equal to 54. Okay, now here we have angle F is x is 36, so this angle will be 72, right? 72 plus 108, it will be 180. 72, 2y also, here y is 54, so it will be 108. So 72 plus 108 is 180 also. Okay? Now find the value of x. We need to find the value of x, for which EFGH is a parallelogram. Okay. If no such value exists, enter 999 for your answer. Now here angle x, now here, sorry, x. This is a parallelogram, so that means EF will be parallel to HG and they will be equal. We have EF equal to HG. Now x, so EF which x equal to 25. Okay. So here in parallelogram, opposite sides are equal. It means EF is equal to HG and also FG will be equal to EH. Here FG is 10 plus x and EF equal to 30. Now here we got x with 25. So let's substitute here and see the result. So 10 plus 25, and here the other right side is 30. This one is 35 and this one is 30, which is wrong answer. That means that this figure is not a parallelogram. So the answer here would be 999 because x in EF is 25. So here, when I substitute x here with 25, so FG will be equal to 35. So EH must be 35. Here is 30. So this is 999, which is, there is no value. Now fill in the blank with the whole number. To ensure EFGH is parallelogram, x must be equal and y must be equal. We said opposite sides are equal. Now here, let's see, we have EF equal to HG and x, so x will be equal to 35. Now for y, we know x is 35, so we have x plus y equal to 42. X with 35 plus y will be equal to 42, so y will be equal to 7. Now multiply. Okay, let's multiply the first term. We have x, 6x plus 2. So to multiply, we multiply x with 6x and x with 2. So here, first one, x multiply 6x, it would be 6x squared. And x multiply positive 2, it will be plus 2x. Okay? Now 5x plus 2, same. 5 multiply x equal to 5x, and 5 multiply 2, and here is positive, so it will be plus 10. Now here, 5x plus 5 multiply 2x plus 7. It means that x will be multiplied by 2x, and x will multiply with 7, then 5 will multiply with 2x, and 5 multiply with 7. So let's now take x multiply 2x, it will be 2x squared. Okay, and x multiply 7, and is plus, so it will be 7x. Then we'll take 5 multiply 2x, and is positive, plus 5, Positive 5 multiply positive 2, it will be positive 10x. And positive 5 multiply positive 7, it will be 35, plus 35. Let's simplify. It will be 2x squared. We don't have a square. We have x and x. So multiply. We will add them together. So it will be 17x and 35. There is nothing else. So it will be plus 30. The standard form 4xy. Okay, 4xy. This is one term. We will multiply it with 3x plus 5. So we'll do the same. 4xy we multiply with 3x, and 4xy we multiply it with 5. So here it will be 4xy multiply 3x. So 4 multiply 3 is 12. X multiply x is x squared. Y multiply 1 is y. Okay? Now we take the second term. We have 4xy multiply positive 5. So 4 multiply 5 equal to 20. And xy multiply 1, it will be x. Okay? Now here, take the second one. We have 2y squared plus 5y minus 2, all multiplied by 4y. Say same thing, 4y will multiply with 2y squared. So it will be 8y power 3. 4y multiply positive 5y, it will be plus 20y squared. And 4y multiply minus 2, positive multiply minus is minus. 4 multiply 2 is 8 and 1. Okay? Now number C, we have 3x squared multiplied with 4x squared plus 3x plus 4. So the same thing, 4x squared multiplied 4x squared will be 12x power 4 plus 3x squared multiplied 3x will be 9x power 3. And 3x squared multiplied 4 it will be 12x power 2. Okay? Now last one would be minus 4xy multiply 2y plus 3x plus 4. Now minus 4x multiply positive 2y. So minus 4 multiply 2 will be minus 8. Into minus 8. X multiply 1, there is no x here, so it will be x. Y multiply y is y squared. Now minus 4x multiply positive 3x will be equal to minus 12. X multiply is x squared. Y is y, so it will be y here. Now minus 4xy multiply 4, it will be 16xy. Minus 16, because minus multiply positive is minus. So this will be third answer. Now expand 2x plus 3 power of 2. So 2x plus 3 power of 2, same like multiplying 2x plus 3, the term 2x plus 3 multiplied with itself, 2x plus 3. 2x plus 3 multiplied 2x plus 3, it will be equal to 2x plus 3 whole power of 2. Now let's multiply 2x with 2x and 2x with 3 and 3 with 2x and 3 with 3. Now 2x positive 2x multiply positive 2x will be 4x squared, and 2x multiply 3 will be plus 6x plus, now we take number 3. 3 multiply 2x will be 6x plus 3 multiply 3 is equal to 9. So we simplify. We have 4x squared. We don't have 4x squared here, so it will be 4x squared plus 6x. We have 6x, so it will be 12x and 9. multiply and fill in the blanks of the correct numbers. We have 2x plus 3 and 5x squared plus 4. We can take any term and multiply it with the other. But for example, here we have 2x plus 3 and 5x squared plus 4. So we'll say 2x multiply 5x squared. Then 2x multiply 4. Then 3 multiply 5x squared and 3 multiply 4. Now let's take 2x multiply 5x squared will be 10x power 3. 2x multiply 4 plus, so it will be 8x plus 3 plus 3 multiply plus 5x squared, 15x squared. 3 plus multiply 4 plus it will be positive 4. Now we have here we can simplify, so let's arrange it. We have now 10x power 3, then x power 2, we have 15x power 2, then we have 8 power of x power of 1 plus 4. Now 5x plus 2 whole power of 3, so x plus 5x plus 2 multiply 5x plus 2 multiply 5x plus 2 3 times. Now 5x multiply 5x, 25x squared. 5x plus 2 will be 10x. 2 multiply 5x, 10x. 2 multiply 2 equal to 4. This will be 5. And multiply by 5x plus 2. Let's simplify this one. So we have 25x squared plus 10x plus 10x, 20x plus 4. And we have here 5x plus 2. Same thing, we'll do it here. We have 5x multiply 25x squared. 5 multiply 25 is 125. X squared multiply x will be x power 3 plus 5x multiply 20x be equal to 100. X multiply x is x squared, and 5x multiply 4 will be plus 20x. Now take 2. 2 multiply 25x squared, it will be equal to 50x squared. 2 multiply 20x, it will be 40x plus 2 multiply 4 equal to 8. Now let's simplify this one. Now let's see here. 125 x power 3. There is no x power 3 here, so we'll write 125 x power 3. Now let's go for x power of 2. We have 100 x power of 2. What else? We have 50 x power of 2. 100 x power of 2 plus 50 x power of 2. It will be equal to 150 x power of 2. Now we have power of x. We have 20x plus 40x to be 60x. And at last we have plus. Now fill in each blank with the whole number. We have parallelogram and we have angles. So opposite angles are equal. So from here we can, and also the corresponding angles are supplementary. So now here let's find, we need to find y and x. So even we have 5y and 120, they are opposite angle, and we have parallelogram, so they will be equal. So we have 5y equal to 120. So divide by 5, so y will be equal to 24. So here equal to 24. Now x, for x we have 5x and 120. these are corresponding angles, so it will be equal to supplementary angles. So we have 120 plus 5x will be equal to 180. 120 go to the other side, so we have 5x will be equal to 60. Divide by 5, so x will be equal to 12. Now, given that quadrilateral x, y, z, v is parallelogram, let's draw it. We have x, y, z, v. We have x, y, z, v. Which of the following must be true? Opposite sides are parallel. Yes, parallelogram. Opposite sides are angle. Three sides are congruent. Wrong. Consecutive sides are congruent. Wrong. It's diagonal or perpendicular. Wrong. And we have opposite sides are congruent, which is right. Now, which of the following expressions are not defined? When I will say the expression is not defined if the expression will be equal to 0, power of 0. This will be not defined. Okay? If the expression will be 0, power of 0, this I can say it's not defined. So let's see this one. 6 minus 7, power of 0. 6 minus 7 is minus 1, so minus 1 power of 0. So it's defined. 6 minus 7 power of 1, it's okay. Let's see this one. 6m, 7m minus 6 power of 0. And here is saying a very good, very important condition, that m is not equal to 6 over 7. Because if m is 6 over 7 is equal to 6 over 7, let's try to be 7 multiply 6 over 7 minus 6. So 7 divided by 7 would be 1. So it means here it would be 6 minus 6 power of 0, and 6 minus 6 would be 0. So that means it would be not defined. But here he's saying that it's not equal, which is okay. That means this expression is defined. Now here 0.6 minus 0.6 power of 0. So 0.6 minus 0.6 is 0, 0 power of 0, so that means it's not defined, which is the right answer here. Minus 7m plus 7m minus 7m plus 7m is equal to 0, so 0 power of 0, that means it's not defined, which is right. Here we have minus 6m plus 6.7 plus 6m. Minus 6m plus 6m is 0. So the remaining will be 6.7 power of 0, which is defined. Okay? Now for part B, here it's saying which of the following expressions are equal to 1? Anything, any expression inside here, power of 0 is equal to 1. Okay? Now let's see this one. 7n plus 1, power of 0. And here n is not equal to minus 1 over 7. If n equal to 1 minus 1 over 7, that means this expression would be 0. So 0 power of 0, it will be not defined. But here, because n is not equal to 1 over 7, so that means there will be a value here. And power of 0, it will be equal to 1. So this is the right answer. Now 7 minus 8, it will be minus 1 power of 0. And anything power of 0, it will be equal to 1, which is right. Here 7 minus 8. 7 minus 8 is equal to minus 1. Minus 1 power of 1, it will be equal to minus 1. But here it's asking for 1, which is wrong answer. Now 0.7 minus 0.7 is equal to 0. So 0 power of 0 is not defined, which is wrong. Now 7 minus 7n plus 7n also will be 0. So 0 power of 0 is not defined. This one, minus 7n plus 7n will be 0. So the remaining will be minus 7.5 power of 0. It will be equal to 1, which is the right answer. Now, which of the following condition by itself is enough to guarantee that a quadrilateral is a parallelogram? Okay, let's draw the parallelogram here. Let's say A, B, C, D. Now here is saying both pairs of opposite angles are pairs of congruent angles. We have in parallelogram angle A and angle C are opposite angles. They are congruent and equal. So this is right. And also angle D and angle B. Angle D congruent to angle B and D equal to B. Angle B equal to angle B and angle A equal to angle C. Yes. Now one pair of opposite angles are congruent. No. Not only one pair, it have to be two pairs. This one pair and this one pair. So both of these pairs has to be congruent. One pair is not a right answer. Now here, each pair of consecutive angle, they are sharing common side. Each pair, this A angle A plus angle D are supplementary angle is 180. Now angle B plus angle C equal to 180. Let's take the other side. Angle C plus angle D will be equal to 180. And angle A and angle B will equal to 180. This is the right answer. Now one pair of consecutive angles are congruent. So let's say this one pair, let's say A and D are congruent, and if B and C are not congruent, that means it's not a parallelogram. It has to be the pair angles has to be supplementary. Here saying two of its angles are right angles. This is wrong answer. Which of the following condition by itself is enough to guarantee that a quadrilateral is a parallelogram? Now here let's draw the parallelogram. Have A, B, C, D. Now both pairs of opposite side we have are pairs of parallel side. So the first pair we see AB is parallel to CD and BC is parallel to AD. Yes, this is the right answer. Now both pairs of opposite sides are pairs of congruent side. Yes, AB congruent to the CD, AB B equal to CD, and BC is equal to AD. Yes. Now its diagonals are perpendicular. It is the wrong answer. Now one pair of opposite sides, okay, are parallel, yes, and congruent. Yes, is the right answer. Now one pair of opposite sides are parallel, yeah, but he didn't say that they are congruent. So they can be parallel like this, but they are not equal. So this is the wrong answer. Which of the following must be true to be a parallelogram again? All four angles are congruent, all four angles are equal? No. Opposite sides are parallel? Yes. Its legs are congruent? No. All four sides are perpendicular? No. Opposite sides are congruent? Yes. Given that quadrilateral XYZV is a parallelogram, which of the following must be true? Its diagonal are angle bisector? Wrong. Opposite angles are congruent? Yes. We have this parallelogram. Opposite angle are equal, are congruent, and this, okay. Now consecutive angles are supplementary. Yes, consecutive angles means angles in the same side. Yes, they will be supplementary, and this one will be supplementary, and this two angles are supplementary, and these two angles are supplementary in the parallelogram. Consecutive angles are again congruent. No, they have to be supplementary. Diagonals from 45 angles with each other. Wrong answer. Question number 17. Given the quadrilateral UVWY is a parallelogram, which of the following must be true? Its diagonal are perpendicular. Wrong answer. Consecutive angle are supplementary. Yes. All four angles are congruent, no. Opposite angles are congruent, yes. Only opposite angles. Consecutive angles are congruent, no. It has to be supplementary. Now, x, y, z, w is a quadrilateral. Which two statements are sufficient for x, y, z, w to be a parallelogram? Let's draw it. We have x, y, z, w. Okay. Now we have xy parallel to zy. Yes, to be a parallelogram, they have to be parallel. And xw, okay, here also we have xy congruent to zw. You are equal, they must be equal. If this is 5, so this will be 5. Okay, yz will be congruent with zy. No, wrong answer. xy will be congruent with yz. Wrong answer. yz will be parallel to zw. No, wrong answer. Here, the right answer that xw will be parallel to yz. And xw will be congruent to yz. Okay? Now match this expression in column A with its simplest form in column B. We have y power of 2 divided by y power of 9. So this one will be y 2 and 9. Make it up, so it will be minus 9. So it will be equal to y minus 7, which will be equal 1 over y power of 7. This one. Now here, y power of 9 divided by y power of 2. It's like 9 minus 2. Because 2, bring it out, so it will be minus 2. 9 minus 2, it will be 9 power of 7. Now here, y power of 2 divided by 2 minus power of minus 4, y power of 9. So here, y power of minus 4 goes up, put it in the denominator, so it will be 2 power of 4, and y will be 2 minus 9. So 2 power of 4 is 16, and y 2 minus 9 is 9 power of minus 7, which will be equal to 16 divided by y power of 7. Now say this one also, it will be 16 y 9 minus 2, 7. And the last one here, we have 2 power of minus 4, we'll put that down, so it will be 1 over 16, and 2 minus 9, because y will be 2, and this minus 9 will go up, will be minus 9, with minus 9 will be positive, so plus 9, so it will be 16 y power of 11.